Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. Dear members, dear guests, today I want to tell you about the most important choice of my life. I was born in a small town in the south of Russia, and I always dreamed about big cities that I had seen in cinemas. So when I studied at school, I decided to enter one of the Moscow universities. It was time of hard learning. I had a lot of additional lessons, but the time was running so fast, and finally I left my school, and on the next day after my prom, I went to Moscow. It was an interesting journey itself because it was the longest trip in my life. I was traveling with my father by car, and I had seen many Russian cities like Volgograd, Astrakhan and others. The journey was long, but the finish came suddenly. We arrived to Moscow. I won't say about my exams. I was so nervous that I don't remember any details like questions or tasks. They were not very hard, and finally I entered Moscow State Technical University. And after that day, I went to my hometown. And I faced the very difficult decision. I was able to stay with my parents, to have a very simple life, but to forget about all my dreams. And on the other hand was the university of my dreams. But I had left my parents and to be alone in this new big city. It was a very hard decision, but I chose my dream. And on the 20th of August in 2006, I came to Moscow, and I'm still here, and I'm very glad that I made this choice. It was very hard to start living here because Moscow can lift you up and take you down at the same moment. And I appreciate my faith that my mistakes were not very painful. After my small town, I was surprised with Moscow lifestyle. The life is very fast here, and people are always running somewhere. And there are so many interesting places in Moscow, both cultural and entertainment. And as we were very young, the nightlife was very attractive for me, and nightclubs, the pubs and restaurants were my favorite places, um, also as museums and galleries. I very, I can say that this choice changed my life at home. I had an excellent education from one of the best universities of Russia. I had an interesting work, and I have a lot of friends here in Moscow. And now I can say that Moscow is my hometown. And in conclusion, I can let you to be brave and to choose your dreams and better life for you